Hello, my name is Eva Crowley. I'm in the 11th grade and I go to Orange High School. I am a current member of the dance ensemble. When I was younger, I first started cheer, and then after I did it for a couple of years, I started doing the dances in my elementary school. I joined my elementary school dance ensemble, and I took the dance class, and I just I also took gymnastics too when I was 10.
Hello, my name is Chantel Brewster. I'm a junior at Orange High School. I have Ms. Brown for 8th period dance, and I'm also a cheerleader of hers. When in Ms. Brown's class, everybody is welcome to be themselves. If you're just this person who's just for me, for example, I'm a person, I'm full of energy. I'm always roaming around the place and my body is always everywhere. In her class, I'm allowed to be that way. And if you're shy, you can be shy. Nobody judges you. You are who you are in that class. There's nothing wrong with anything you do. You could do a backflip and it could be wrong and we'll still be yeah, you did that, go you. Well, Ms. Brown, she's not only a dance teacher and a cheer coach, she helps people mentally as well. There's been a lot of times I've been in her class and I've just been out of it. And when the class was over, she would hold me back and we would talk about it. And she'd tell me if you ever need anything, I'm here. And whenever I need something, I go right to Ms. Brown, and she's there for me. If I just need a 5-minute break, she'll let me take a break. I'll go back to class. She's just a wonderful person all around.
Hi, my name is Jalen Simeon. I graduated from Orange High School. I currently attend Lincoln University, where I am a cheerleader, and I was one of Ms. Brown's dancers. Me and Ms. Brown met when I was in middle school. I met her in middle school, and honestly, joining her program was probably one of the best things I could have done for my academic career, for just my overall life, honestly, because I love to dance. I still have yet to technically I haven't stopped just yet, because I'm still cheering. So I was Ms. Brown's cheerleader, I was Ms. Brown's dancer, her captain, and I never thought I was gonna get to that point, but I ended up getting there.
I feel both dancers let them express themselves however they want in a creative fashion and manner.
This style of dance is it's always ever since the day I've been introduced to it, it's been so liberating to me. It's just breaking. And then ever since I started practicing duck walking, it was just kind of you know what? This is fun. Once you get it down, it's so fun. It's just you walk out there and you forget what even happened. It's just kind of
there is no pain in your knees because you're just in the middle of it, right?
Right. I'm wait, I did all of that? And I don't feel pain? It's just so, it's just so liberating. It's like you removing handcuffs off your wrist or something. It's just so, I love it.
So what he's referring to, guys, when he says duck walk, those of you that are unfamiliar with it, it's exactly the way it looks and exactly the way it sounds. It's when they bend down and they get closer to the ground and it looks like they're actually walking like a duck. So that's that dance term. Introduced to them also, I don't want to say it because I want to see if you know the answer, but it starts with a D. I notice a lot of people like to call it everything but what it really is. People say death drop, but it's actually another term.
It's dip, right?
Excellent. Group or in a class or or at the lunch table, and you're talking to your friends, and then all of a sudden they start to break out into Spanish. You begin to relate, right? So that's how it is within the LGBT community. You know who's aware of it if they know what a ball is. You know who's aware of it if they know what a dip is. Ballet, you know who's aware of it when you can pronounce chaîné, pirouette, fouette. You know, piqué, à la seconde. You go, okay, that's a dancer. When you hear them say twirls, spins, right off something, there's an alert button that goes off. Same thing within the LGBT community, you know? And it's not that people don't know it, it's just that the knowledge and the history.
Since he was like doing the LGBT community like videos, I found this one. It's like Vogue dancing, and I just liked it because everything was just like so vibrant, and they was having fun and stuff.
I love the word she used, vibrant. Use beautiful. Use adjectives and verbs. Yannis Marshall, if you guys are not familiar with him, yes, he is a part of the LGBTQ community, and we would like to think that he did not invent heels. He was one of the heel dancing. He was one of the ones who exposed it more. Actually, it goes back into history where you have so many people. I looked at it one time on Instagram. This was like years ago when it was like this huge argument over who invented high heel dancing. But he did not invent it. Actually, a black woman invented it, but she happened to have had him as her first student. So this is how he comes into play. He ran with it. Of course, he was trained in ballet. Of course, he was trained in jazz. Of course, he is an experienced, seasoned dancer. He's traveled all over the world. But he's one of those dancers that after doing all of that and getting all of that exposure within dance, he decided to travel the world and teach.
I think the video make Black History Dance World special because they're trying to say how the Black community to come together.
I think all teachers should not be involved, but I think that everyone should learn the background of Pride and learn more about just the history of it, because you never know, your student can relate to you through that. Your student can find a safe place through that. And I just feel like every teacher should just be welcoming with that. There should be no reason why you should single someone out or make someone feel a different kind of way just because of who they are. You should accept everyone as who they are. From my experience, I'd say music helps a lot. Being able to express yourself on stage and being able to show your emotions through dance, I feel like it's like an outlet. It gives you the courage and the opportunity to speak up for yourself and show what you can actually portray through your dancing or through your music, or just basically how you feel in general. I basically tell them to find their safe place. Find someone or something you know is going to help you have an outlet or help you basically express yourself. Because when you get to the high school, there isn't many groups here, but the ones that are here, they're very good. The support team that we have here, I feel like you should find your person to stick with them.
Ms. Brown also has a way with making everyone feel loved, accepted, welcomed, involved, included, all of that. But it's funny because she never made a big deal of it. She never reminded everyone of who they were. She kind of just made them it was we were we were one big puzzle for her, and she just put us together. I don't know, I've met so many amazing people, so many unique people from so many different walks of life with so many different backgrounds, so many different cultures, and I've actually connected with them on a personal level as a result of everything Ms. Brown's done for us. Really, she treats us all as equals. She doesn't set anyone apart for whatever the reason may be, whether they're black, white, gay, straight. She kind of just mixed us all together and hoped for the best, honestly. But I mean, she did an amazing job with us, though, because I mean, most of us are still all friends. I mean, even like her past ensembles, like they still talk to each other. They're still, all of them were her dancers, like, and they're all a friend group. And then even back, like, you could go way back, they were her dancers as well. Way back, they were her dancers as well. It's just like she has a way of just connecting people. I don't know. She did an amazing job, and most people that are succeeding in life today, I personally think that if they've forgotten it for whatever the reason may be, whether it be time or whatever the case may be, they have Miss Brown to thank for a lot of their success.
You know, when I first met Miss Brown, I was like 9, and I wasn't really too big on like she was my cheer coach. I wasn't too big on like cheering in front of people, but like she taught me, like, you know, there's nothing to be scared of. Like, don't even look at the people. Just think about something else. Like, have your mind elsewhere and just do you, be you. You know, just explode is her word. Explode, be big, and always keep a smile on your face.
So in the past, we have had Jellen, Jamie, and I forgot his name. But they danced in the program, and they were of the LGBTQ community, and they did a tribute. I think Jellen did, I forgot the song name, but he did one back to, Frank Ocean. He did a song to Frank Ocean, who is also a member of the LGBTQ community, and he was basically honoring him and basically telling his story of his life and how he went through so much to get to be where he is as a person today.
We continue the respect, but at the same time we get the work done. So this, I like to call this program a program that, one, is student choice, but two, the kids got to get what they want out of it.
And you got to work for it.
Yes.
Because if you like would slack off and like it's like very noticeable to the point where like it can't be ignored, you would be probably taken out because you would be a liability at that point.
And then two, culture. They're allowed to bring in their culture, they're allowed to bring in their ethnicity, they're allowed to bring in their, you know, their identity, how they identify. And that's the great thing about this program. You know, I don't turn them away regardless of how they identify or what they want to call themselves. You know, one day I might wake up and say, hey, today I want to be Miss Green, okay? That's just me, because maybe I want to be Miss Green today. Not that there is a Miss Green out there, but that's just an example I'm saying, because my name is Miss Brown. So it's just maybe Sasha. I want to be Sasha today. Maybe that's a better thing. You know, it's how you characterize yourself and identify yourself. I know Beyonce had that trend at one point saying she was Sasha Fierce. So I see that a lot with our students, you know. Eva might wake up one day, and I've said this before, I've said, Eva, don't be Edith today. You know, I make comments, I'm like, okay, just be Eva, because, you know, this is that generation that, you know, there's a lot going on, there's a lot they're doing, and a lot of things they want to accomplish. And that being said, you know, they have the right to say, hey, today is a good day, and today I'm going to wake up and I want to, you know, explore different avenues.
And even if it wasn't a good day, I would still be able to like talk to Ms. Brown about it and be able to forget about it. You know, like I like being able to have that relationship with adults outside of my family and family friends. You know, like it feels good to have that because you know, like you don't feel like nobody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to throw it up in her face. Not that her family would, but it's just one of those things where it, you know, it's you're comfortable. We want to be comfortable. And I know the environment here, I set it up so that they are comfortable. I tend to call my class, because they're leaving now, I tend to call them the SCL class, because they get the work done, they come in, they do the work, but at the same time, there's days when they just want to talk. And that's a part of dance. You know, we have to communicate. We can't just rigidly dance all the time.
Yeah.
There has to be a communication.
The communication is definitely there.
I'm gonna like self-proclaim it, but Ms. Brown touched me. She definitely left an impact. Like she made an immense impact on my future, like the life that I'm living now. And I think about it all the time, and it's just like sometimes I just wish I could just like barge in her classroom at a random point in the day, like just like, hey, like I've been having a hard day. Can I sit here for a second? And it's just, you don't get to do that anymore when you go into the adult world. It's not like, I mean, you can, because what's going to stop me from going into her room now? But I mean, it's just, you know, like some teachers, they really do go the extra mile to make sure that even if it is just one student, make sure that their students feel loved, supported. They feel like they could do whatever the world tells them that they can't do. And I mean, Ms. Brown did an amazing job with me, and I think I'm better all because of it. So,
hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, don't touch these clothes. Face, lips, eyes, nose, camera, click, we pose. Beat, mug, limp, wrist, VIP list. Wave, wave, blow a kiss. I'm the one, sis. Left, right, left with a spin. Where's my session crown? Cause I win. I'm so fab, I'm gone with the wind. Y'all 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 10. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But